Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Today we got some mail. Who's it from? Honestly, I can toss these HHA ones. I really don't care. Another letter from Paula. Watch that be our 5th Paula pick. Calling it now, 5th Paula pick. There's Steven. This is coming out of nowhere, but that's the fun. Here's a surprise present. If you didn't expect it, I'll consider this a success. I like it a lot, so hope you do too. If it is her pick, that's going to be really funny. Papa Panda! Okay, I've already got one of those, so I can sell that one. If I look a little sweaty, it's because I am. I decided where GSTs are in. Basically they're not called GSTs anymore. It's a grocery and affordability rebate. Or something like that. They changed the name of it. It's GST. It's basically your payback for paying taxes. Pretty cool. Like goods and service taxes. GST. Goods service taxes. Basically, those are in. Get them every 3 months. If your income is low enough. And I got an income of 0, so, that's great. Or at least effectively 0. I decided to pick up the Hatsune Miku boxing game for the Switch because it's on sale. And I'll do anything to avoid a real workout. Holy crap, is that game a real workout? Welcome, cheese. Make yourself at home. What's up, Slanist? Bought something from Vic a while back, and now I need to return it. It's been so long I can't do it face to face. You do it for me? No problem. I am, like, exhausted, though, so don't expect the most high energy out of me. Also, I'm pretty confident I've got the audio levels actually just right. I had to lower them a bit in post yesterday, so if they sounded like they were still right to you guys, that's why. I lowered them in post. I get the feeling I might need to explain that a bit in some comments, because I didn't actually think to put that as a caption in the video. Why am I struggling to speak right now? Jeez, I am tired. I did the first, like, introductory daily routine thing, and it gave me a stamp on their calendar, and I'm like, alright, that's that done. Oh, color. So I went and just did some free mode stuff. And then I decided, yeah, I want to see what, like, oh, he's up. I want to see what the daily routine stuff is like. I hadn't actually done the daily stuff. So I had done, like, half an hour of free mode. And then I went back and did 20 more minutes of the daily routine, and holy crap, was that too much. I'm not an angel, my man. Ah. I'll help you out. It's best of my ability. Ah. Everything you remember. What do you remember, my man? Birthplace of Mr. Nobel. Sweden. Right? I don't think he did. It's very cold. It's way up north. Well, it's not Switzerland. It's not Germany. It's not Sudan. It has to be Sweden. Sweden. Hey! You want to know how I know this? It's from Varg Skeletor Joel, a Swede, playing Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And getting this question technically wrong, because it's where is the Nobel Prize awarded, and that's one of the neighboring countries, not Sweden itself. But the guy is from Sweden. That's how I'm like, Sweden, right? But Joel got that wrong, so is it Sweden? So... Oh, don't you dare send me Sir Stroming. Though, to be fair, I would try it. Like, if I had somebody to, like, properly show me how to prepare it, because, like, from what I've heard, basically every YouTuber has done it wrong. And I'm not opposed to trying foods. Like, if it's really that rancid, people wouldn't eat it. That's the thing. But people eat it. So it really can't be that bad. That's my thinking anyway. And I like fish, so, you know. I mean, I grew up in a port town. Of course I like fish. Delivery, man. Delivery for me. Yeah, delivery for you. So I need to twiddle my dial. I missed that thing I lent to Penelope a while ago. Never expected Penelope to ever return anything. Guess pigs will start to fly now. Clothing. Clothing's the most plentiful thing. It is clothing. As promised, you get a prize. Yep. Literally get the shirt. Number 3 shirt. So I'm number 3 now. I was Barbara's MVP, I think it was, or was it Penelope? It was one of them's MVP. And then someone gave me a number 2 shirt at some point. And now I've been given a number 3 shirt. Man, world's greatest mayor shirt is gonna be way out of reach, isn't that? Like, just never gonna get it. Sad days. Barbara! Do you want the shirt? Tell me, Dumpling. Looking for a Papa Panda. So trendy right now. The issue of Chic Sheep Monthly. It says so, Floof. You have one, don't you? Did you trade for my Biwa loot? Sure, I've already had one of those, but I already had Papa Panda, so... Cheers. Just drinking water. That definitely didn't help the workout. I was like, you know what? I don't want to drink water. Water's for nerds. So I filled my cup with soda instead. So I was being powered by bubbles while exercising. I gotta say though, it's a fun game. I mean, rhythm games are fun. I just have no rhythm at all. So, you know. What's going on? I delivered it. Just making that delivery to Vic. Really help me out. Jeez, how'd it go? Just the story. Can't believe you didn't think I'd ever return it. But I did. So I guess we're fair and square now. And now I have it. I should have worn it. Just like, hey, got the shirt. Got a 3. It's pretty cool. Don't know why you wanted a number 3 shirt, because you're not number 3, but, you know. But, very good at this. I'm definitely going to be trying more of the free mode stuff. Probably not tomorrow, but the day after. I say probably not tomorrow, because I feel like I have Wii Sports to myself. To the point where I imagine my arms are going to be jelly tomorrow. Because, like, I apologize for the cursing, but this phrase doesn't work otherwise. I don't half-ass things. Like, unless I'm being incredibly lazy. But, like, if I'm setting out to do exercise, I'm gonna do exercise. So, like, I was throwing with, you know, a good bit of strength, my punches. So, you know, my arms are already a bit sore. They are just gonna be worse. Well, hi all! Ready for another great day? So what can I do for you? Let's chat. Dumpling, rumor has it you got yourself a Biwa loot. I'm actually doing an oil painting of one right now, and the thing is, I'm not really sure what it looks like. I'm painting without reference. Yeah? Sure. I have gone from a bear to an instrument to a shirt. It was fun. Let's do it again sometime. Sure thing. Now who's gonna want the shirt? And I'll give them a shirt and get like, just like 50 bells. and then like Costa will want the shirt. Now Costa's fishing. Big fish, come on, big fish. It's only a little fish there, my man. It's only a little one. Sorry to say. No news. But yeah, I can feel the workout. The funniest thing of it is like it gives you like a age, like your workout age kind of thing. And like my first run through the tutorial, I got like 19, and it's like, yeah, I'm not nearly 30. Heck yeah, thanks Miku. And then like my first free mode thing, it's like 38, and I'm like, oh, I'm bad. Seem chipper as always. What's on your mind? Let's talk. Developed an interest in feng shui lately, so I've been doing reading lots of books about it. They say lucky things will happen to you if you move furniture around. To test them, put some green items near the entrance, and I had a really lucky day. It's also lucky to put yellow things on the west side and red things on the east side. You should try it. Would you hear how lucky things happen to you as well? I mean, I feel like my luck got burned out in ways that looking back weren't actually good luck. And that's where I feel like my luck's gone. I say this because like I have been trying to build a Sylveon Crustal deck in the Pokemon TCG. Because both of them have the ability where they do not take damage from EXs, which makes them very frustrating for EX decks to deal with, and a lot of people are running fairly heavy EX decks. They usually have non-EX options in them, but those aren't the things they want to be using. Like, they don't want those on the front lines, they don't want them in their active slot, kind of thing. So the goal is to force them to move them up, especially because a lot of the time, they don't have really high damaging attacks. Like, even like my Vivillon deck. Not exactly Vivillon, but that's my answer in that deck. My Decidueye EX deck. That Vivillon deals 60 damage if there isn't a stadium in play. That's not great for a stage 3, but it is there to make sure my opponent has 4 cards in their hand. If I were to run into somebody using this strategy I have concocted with Crustal and Sylveon, I would basically have to rely on Vivillon to be my damage dealer, because otherwise I can't win. Which basically means I need to hope they actually play a stadium. And to be fair, a pure Sylveon version of the deck I built does, because it can get away with running a stadium no problem. Because there's a Psychic Stadium that lets you discard a card and then draw until you have as many cards in hand as you have Psychic Pokemon on the field. So, with 5 bench, 1 active, that's draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. You must have 1 card to discard, but that's not a big ask. The deck has ways of equipping Psychic Energies from the graveyard onto things, or the discard pile. I'm sorry, it's not the graveyard. It's not a Lavender Town sitting over there, but it's the graveyard. That's just what it's called in every other TCG. I guess this is a 3 fossil day, because I'm not seeing the 4th one. I'll check around here, because I don't... no, I did check here. I don't know where it would be. I need to get more flowers placed out so that there's fewer places for the fossils to spawn, and I can find them all much easier. Hola! Yo, Steven, what's your plan today? Shopping, Fagoo? So, is there something you need from me? Just want to chat. This part of Oracle gets a good share of visitors from out of town. The girl I met the other day said she came here on the train. That's pretty impressive. Given No one can visit. How did someone come by train? Paula, I think you're lying to me. April Fool's was like 2 days ago. Hey, Blaths, I need you to identify some stuff. But yeah, like, I've been trying to build those decks. I have opened at this point probably close to 30 packs of Prismatic Evolution. The pack that the Sylveon comes in. I've gotten one. I've gotten a playset of every other evolution. Also, multiple playsets worth of cards that have rotated, because that pack has a mix of things from things that have rotated and things that have not. It's actually rather interesting how they do that, because now I'm kind of curious if they, like, they're theoretically going to rotate the alphabet. So when they get back around, does that mean my decks that were playable, like, last month will be playable again? All of a sudden? Also, I'm not talking to you, Pack. I want you to move out. Nothing. I think spending money over here counts as well, so I'll slowly get there. Hydrangea. I kind of want azaleas, but there's an azalea. Man, you New Horizonsers don't know how good you have it. Can buy 2 bushes a day. Hey, Henry. Oh, a surprise. Nice to see you again. Get some of that store here in Oracle today. I'm in town. Buy some shoes, did ya? 'Cause that's the way you came from. I get that. Kix only really has his store here, so, you know. There's our girl Pinky. Looking at number 5 shirt. You're way better than number 5. No, I just knew you came here. You look so mega dazzling. What's going on? Wow, let's chat. I bet they got new clothes in here today. I mean, it looks like they got some old ones, too. What's up with that, Sabes? I'm good, just want to chat. Completely in a glorious spring, aren't we? You feel even better if you picked up some new clothes. I could pick up some old ones. I'm good. But yeah, once I get that deck built, I'm gonna, like, actually properly test it out. Because so far, the only thing I have found that has caused that deck any problem is a Dragapult that has rotated. That was being used by the AIs in the testing room. Like, it so far has been my deck that mulligans the absolute least, even though statistically any of my decks mulliganing should be highly improbable. It happens a lot. I was reading a book about this famous flower arch the other day. The girl could really use one of those to propose as our next post-work project. Ooh. Wish I could put that close enough to the city center that like the town hall, so that could be part of the design. But I probably need 5 spaces back, because you always, like, need 5 spaces back. Isabel's a real stickler, though I might try. I think that's gonna be my Publix work project for the month. Y'all are free to suggest any of the other ones I have, but I think I'm going to try to get that placed. Because I imagine it's going to be 3 wide. Which doesn't work perfectly, given this is 2 wide. But it should be 3 wide, actually. Why is it 2 wide? Because this is 3 wide. How did I mess this up? Well, I'll figure it out. This is my cat machine. 60 cat coupons. I will get over to Harvey, I swear it will happen. I will do it. I just haven't put the effort into learning how amiibos work with my lemon. It would be really neat if I could just slap it on the amiibo reader on this, but I can't. Right, we have to do the ceremony. Yeah, let's do the ceremony. Yeah, I paid for it out of my pocket. Let's go, bridge ceremony. Dina and Kostow showed up, and the two furthest away. Grand completion ceremony for Oracle's vital cobblestone bridge. Isabel, and I'll be your host. Yeah, Isabel! Thank you, thank you. Too kind. Gonna keep it short and sweet. Let's jump right in. Yeah, no, we don't need a speech from that guy. He's stinky. But, hooray for everyone. No, don't clap. He's stinky. I said, Mayor, you've quite a way with words. Yeah, calling myself stinky. I have a way with words. I mean, that is a villager name, so... Which, like... Stinky gives me vibes of, like, the same sort of thing as, like... some Final Fantasy XIV character names. Because they'll be named things like, I don't know, Victorious Centurion. Oh, well, there's the fossil. Well, I'm not going to identify a single fossil. I might just hang on to it for tomorrow. Like, he'll be named that, and then in, like, dialogue, he'll just be referred to as Victorious. So, like, his parents just named him Victorious, and his last name is Centurion. And it's like, what? So, the Mr. and Mrs. Centurion decided to name their child Victorious. Like, that sort of thing. Public Works project. Start a new one. That is, if this fits. If it doesn't, I may not do it. But this would be so perfect to get placed, like... I want it basically right here. What do you think? That's perfect. And it's not removing any flowers by the looks of it. Yeah. Right fricking there. Hey, and it didn't. I didn't even look at the price. I might be able to... I mean, Isabel, I could walk you back. It's like 10 steps. Lloyd, how much do I owe you, man? Oh, 87,000. I can... Yeah, I'll cooperate. I have that on me. Literally right now. Bam. Okay. Now, I need to move these. These are in the wrong spot. I don't know how I managed to do that. But, like, the rock is part of the path, as well as the one space around it on either side. It's just how it's gotta be, because that's just how things worked out. Lloyd's so happy, and I'm so happy too! Heck freaking yeah. I might see about putting, like, a bench right here or something. That'd be pretty neat. I can't believe she let me put it here. It's so close, though. Like, that's 1 square away, functionally. Oh, no, 2 squares. Okay. It is 2 squares away, but still. Can y'all believe that? I can't. Can you believe this, Margie? It's freaking, like, I'm just... Do I have the emotions for this? Wrong thing. Still wrong thing. This one. Do I have the emotion for this? I don't. I don't have the emotion for this. I mean, I've got this, which, like, That's what I'm doing now, because it freaking worked. Like, I don't even have the emotions to properly express how shocked I am. I'm gonna go have some coffee, because I haven't had my coffee yet today. But holy crap. Okay. But yeah, I do fully plan on trying to actually lose some weight using the Hot City Miku game. And I feel like one of the ways I'm going to do that, so like I'm going to be real, that game does work your whole freaking body if you're playing it properly. I probably could have played it sitting down, but I didn't. I was standing, which means there's a lot of like, and like you're rocking on your legs and like, it's nice. Like I love that my legs are sore too. But like, I feel like the way to really boost that game is going to be wrist weights. Wrist weights, ankle weights. Just added weight. Hey, looks like our love of the Java is becoming mainstream. Take a sip. Show me your hip. I already did that, man. I already did that. Pretty hip, I guess. I mean, I've already had 2 cups of coffee today. And, like, almost a liter of water. I'm going to be a fire hydrant later. But that's going to be it for today. We're just going to have Lloyd slowly jiving back there, just having a good time. That's going to be it for today, as I already said, because I am hungry. I'm going to get some food in me, and then I'm going to probably go to bed. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.